So, just to clarify a little bit, I am on a phone call right now, so I am going to be playing some screwing around until the phone call is done. But we are here, we are playing, things are happening.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
The persona you have acquired, it is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life.
I didn't know that that would be someone we could play. Okay. Wait. So we have Sho Minazuki and Sho Minazuki. That's gonna be weird. Oh, interesting. Everybody has a shadow.
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego.
Okay, not everyone has a shadow.
What a pain in the ass.
Please allow me.
God.
Come on, here we go. Okay, I'll do my best.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, you know who I gotta go with. What's the difference? Okay, just more.
I'm a bit different, you know.
Very well.
Well, maybe, and I gotta go with my girl first. But maybe I shouldn't have, because it seems like her basic attack is a kick, and that's thrown me off. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, apparently, maybe it's not. Interesting. We just... Does Tomoe have combos? No. Oh, wild. Huh. Hey?
So are you up on the world news?
No.
Biden just gave a speech in Poland.
Oh, I heard it was really good. I did see people talking about it.
Did you hear what he ended it with?
If you take one step into a NATO country, we'll eat your fucking lunch?
Well, yes, he said that. He ended it with saying Putin can't remain in power.
Oof.
He said, and by God, this man cannot remain in power.
Oof, that's a prelude to the U.S. bringing some freedom to your oil. I am on a Royal Council meeting, which is interesting right now.
He said that, you know, we need to get off of dependence on Russian oil, and the U.S. will help. We also need to get rid of dependence on fossil fuels in general. Hey, Mavian. But, yeah. My God, this man cannot remain in power. Called him a straight-up dictator during the speech.
Wow.
Appealed to the Russian people that, you know, basically, we'll support you if you want to overthrow this dude. That one he didn't say quite so blatantly, but reiterated, you know, we are not enemies of the Russian people. One of the CNN guys was on the line with, or had been texting with, like, a Russian ambassador who's like, that's the decision of the Russian people. Like, I'm not hearing a no.
Yeah.
You know, instead of, how dare he insinuate, that's the job of the Russian people to decide. If I were Putin, I'd be tempted to disappear that dude.
Yeah.
Well,
Ren followed me because she is the cutest little
this
puppy.
place exists between dream and reality. Mind and
I
matter.
gotta go back up
Now,
and sew, but
why don't you introduce yourself?
so.
Please
My
leave it to me.
life now,
Picture in your head
what?
your own appearance. as
We got
well as
off
your
topic and
identity.
somebody was like, oh yeah, that's what we were supposed to be talking about.
That sounds about right. Ooh, Athena. You just picking what color you want?
Yep.
That's kind of like Athena as Sailor Moon.
I'd watch that.
So 4 o'clock is when people are coming over?
Yeah.
I'm sorry you only have 2 viewers.
That's alright.
Pleased to meet ya.
I didn't fall asleep till after 6. I
Sorry.
woke up at 11, so I'm pretty tired, but that is my default state.
Yeah. Hey, Mama's always tired, but I love her anyway.
Very well.
Right? Right.
Boop.
Targeted.
Alright, come on, Ren. Let's let him play.
Okay, so that's a get the hell away from me counter.
Targeted. Now. Persona. Come. Now. Targeted. Now. Attack. Charging in. Now. Targeted. Now.
Okay, so A is a get the hell away from me.
Now. Sidestep. Continuing standby. You coming? Sustained. Now. Yes.
Oh, she charges. Okay.
Continuing standby.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, so that's a moving forward block. I haven't heard anything from Andrew, and I started a new job that has been leaving me wiped. So please forgive the noise in the background. Hello, sorry about that. I'm also on a conference call, so...
That ain't cool. You coming? Here I go. Targeted. Targeted.
Okay, so she's more bouncing.
Charging in.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality.
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego, your persona. Well then, let's go.
Damn, dem boobies, Mitsuru.
I wish you good luck.
Okay.
I haven't time to wait. Not that.
Persona.
Also, hello, thank you so much for the sub, Para. Interesting.
Not that.
So that goes into that. Womp. Okay, so I'm just getting a feeling for these right now.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Now, why don't you introduce yourself?
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego, your persona. Shall we begin?
Interesting.
Very well.
Okay, so let's do.
Yeah. Persona. Draw. It's my turn. How about this one? Now what shall I do?
Come now.
Passing through.
Feel my flame.
Passing through. Draw. Yeah. Towering ice wall.
Whoa!
How about this one?
I may enjoy this.
Holy shit! That.
Excuse me. How about this one? Towering ice wall. Yeah. How about this one?
Not yet.
Yeah. Towering ice wall. How about this one? Great lightning. Yeah. Great lightning. Yeah. Summoning senator. Come. Whoosh. How about that? How about towering ice wall? How about this? Yeah.
I may enjoy this.
Wow.
Here I go. Lighten up my strength. Persona. Go persona. Yes.
This is an insane combo.
Not yet.
That was
Now what
wild.
shall I do? Persona. Draw. Here it is. Truly.
Not yet.
Summoning Senator. Please excuse me. I'll leave the cost.
Yeah, I may enjoy this. Come now. Feel my flame.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
This is a space that only those who have, in one way or another, entered into a contract may enter. In your daily life, you picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego, your persona.
Let's begin.
Very well.
I'm ready when you are.
Here's a strong one. Cut my legs. That was close. Ugh.
Okay, so Chie is, or Rise is interesting.
Going down. Want it? Here's a strong one. Cut my legs. That was
Weird.
close.
What the hell?
Persona. Persona.
What does that do?
Here's a strong one. Cut my legs. That was close. Persona. Here it is. Want it? Here it is. Here's a gonna beat you up. Cut my legs.
Huh.
Close.
Oh, happy birthday, Mayo. That's perfectly understandable. I hope you have a good birthday. I'm just trying to figure out these crazy kids.
That was close. Come, give me go. Want it? Gonna beat you up. Cut my legs. That was close.
I'm ready when you are.
Here it is. Love and peace. Here it is.
What is this doing?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Dodge.
This is bad.
Get out. Dodge.
This is bad.
Saw it.
This is bad.
Love and here it is. Want it? Gonna beat you up. Cut my legs. That was
Huh.
close.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Let the investigation begin.
Picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego, your persona.
We're up, Koromaru.
I wish you good luck.
Okay, interesting.
Time to move.
Long range shot. Long range shot. Long range shot. Dance.
Oh, weird.
Time to
So,
I need distance.
Interesting.
Not too bad.
Sit down. Long range shot.
Time to. I'm ready.
I assumed as much. I assumed as much. This way. I assumed as much. I assumed as much.
First paw.
How's this?
First paw. First paw.
How's this? I won't miss.
Steady.
Time to. I won't miss. Time to. I won't miss. Time to move. Free. Finally.
First paw.
Time to. I won't miss. Time to. I'll prove time to. I know how.
First paw.
No way.
Weird.
Time to. This is it.
First
Ready?
persona.
Ready to go. How's this?
Persona.
How's this?
Persona.
This is it. No way. Here goes. Be involved tonight.
Um. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do the DS games just because. Yeah, it's weird and hard to stream. How did I actually KO the dummy? I missed that.
Persona.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Persona.
And notice, I committed to at least playing, not beating. Unless I really fall in love with the story here, I am not committing to beat this game.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Now, why don't you introduce yourself?
The persona you have acquired. It is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as
Very well.
a facade of determined.
Picture
I
in
shall
your
show
head
you your own appearance as well as your alter ego, your persona.
Your heart is mine.
Okay.
There's no escape from me.
Very well.
Got cold feet.
So,
Go for it.
Persona.
Persona. Take this.
Persona.
I'll give you this.
There is, and I'm going to play it in a minute. I'm just kind of screwing around and figuring this out while I'm on the finishing up this phone call. Figuring out what I'm doing.
Come now. Over here. This is thrilling.
Damn, girl. Yeet.
Last part.
What an odd thing to happen. So,
My power. Taste it for yourself. So what?
Okay, so hers is not as good.
so,
Isn't this my power? Taste it for yourself.
over here. Persona.
Persona.
This may be a what an odd thing to
Persona.
Persona. So,
My power. Taste it for yourself. So what?
over here. Over here. Over here. So, what an odd thing to happen.
Yeet.
Cowboy. Come now. Feel my flame.
Okay, now that that's done, whoo boy. Be in a science fiction fan club, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Alright. So she's really good long range, but her...
You could do more. Go Personas. Personas. Personas.
Go for it. Go for it.
She's really good long range.
Personas.
Isn't this fun? Disappear.
So, Persona.
Can you see this? How's this?
I do love that Elizabeth floats, even when she's sitting.
How's this? Persona. How's this? Persona. How's this? Persona. How's this? Persona.
So,
Down.
Hey, Andrew, I do have a quick question, though. As I'm gonna start actually playing the game. Who the fuck is Labris? Yo, dog, who's Labris? Yo, dog, who's Labris? Is she? Well, no. Is she? I think she seems like she's from another game. Is she from this game? Just tell me, is she from these games? This is Arena Ultimax, by which I think I can play through both Arena and Arena Ultimax. P4AU. Okay, cool. The way it described Shadow Labrys, it was like, oh wait, was she in like one of the Q games? Did I miss something? But if you're telling me that she is from this, then fine. Okay. Did I... Hold on. All right. So, experience the story of episode P4. Is that what I'm looking for? It looks like it. Yeah, Metis is just half of... Well, Metis is... I read the plot of the answer. Oh. P4... So, what do I want to start here? Episode P4? Presumably? I mean, I can always bail if it's not what I want.
So you will not require our assistance. Is that correct?
Very well. In that case, there is nothing more to be said. As for your presence here, this room is ordinarily only accessible to those bound by a contract. You are fated to refine your power. You will most definitely require our assistance, eventually. Until we meet again, farewell. Most intriguing.
Are you certain about this? Our domain is indivisible from the destiny of our guests. Nothing meaningless happens in this room.
How are the levels?
Which can only mean that the fate of our visitor just now will be...
Margaret?
Pardon. I spoke out of turn. We are only allowed to watch over and assist those guests who are bound by the terms of the contract.
Indeed.
So, the young man Yu Narukami is tied to our recent guest's fate. I wonder what fate, or rather...
Okay, so since this is canonical, I believe, weirdly, so it's not just that they tailor the room to the person, it's that is the person's room. I can't remember what I named my dude in 4. Was 4 martial law? Then who was 5? So this was Yu Narukami's room. It's not, this is on Steam. I'm not sure how to change what I'm losing. No. Okay, that might help. I don't know if that'll help. Gosh, once upon a time, before we installed the multi-channel thing, all I'm saying is I had the ability to control the desktop versus the mic separately.
Yu Narukami.
Because it's soft for me too.
Never ceases to amaze.
I do like that they don't try to hork the guy from 3 in here. He dead. Yo, dog, the fuck is that? It's May 5th, the day after we saw Labrys and the Shadow Operatives off. The fuck does that mean? I have to go look at a fucking Wikipedia. Every day is not great at your Junez, it turns out. Yasogami's Steel Council president? What the fuck does any of this mean? It is a sequel to Persona 4 Arena. What the fucking doodly dip mother... Hate. Why would they redo Persona 4 Arena Ultimax and not Persona 4 Arena? Apparently, if I want Arena, I have to buy it for the fucking Xbox. the Xbox 360 and then play it on the Xbox One backwards and mother pussing tits. I'm gonna read the... Oh my god, there's so much plot. Oh my god, there's so much plot! I can download it on Xbox One. Oh my god. No. Okay. Hold on. Persona 4 Arena story mode is the story of Persona 4 Arena. Episode P4 is Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Keska la fuck. They should put the older one first. I like determined look. Smirk. Smirk. Ah! Steak! Okay. I don't have to kill. I don't have to kill. We can all live, guys. Blue baba dee baba da. The floor, the ceiling, the furnishings, da ba dee ba da ba. It's also a stretch ass limousine, motherfucker.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
The old man with the dick nose sitting before me makes an expression that appears to be a smile. Sitting quietly next to the old man is a hottie.
Ah, it seems we have a guest with an intriguing destiny. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
What's interesting is, okay, so like some of the Persona 4 spin-off games are like, oh no, you the player are a separate person, which is weird.
This place exists between dream and reality.
Or is this supposed to be
And matter.
Yu Narukami
It is a
still?
room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the near future. Now then, Why don't you introduce yourself?
I remember this too. When I said my name here, it forged a contract with them, and so I answer. Oh, it is you, Narukami. When I open my eyes, I'm getting hit by a train?
Right. I was on my way back.
Going back to Inaba. Just move back. Your parents should just let you continue to live with your uncle. That was when they said misfortunes, outrageous murder mystery, no ordinary case. The Midnight Channel shadows, personas, the powers of the heart. When does this happen in relation to fucking dancing, which is also a which is also canonical? But I made memories that could never be replaced. I boned Chie. I stood with my friends in the investigation team. We murdered God.
Wonder what everyone's been up to.
Well, apparently, so this takes place during Golden Week, so it takes place between the end of Persona 4 and the golden ending of Persona 4 Golden.
Damn it! I still haven't picked up Yosuke's gift.
Some lube and tissue. I'd received a call from Teddy. The details were troublesome.
Hello?
In 4, that's not true in 4, Andrew. In 4, they remember. That in 3, Dancing 3 and 5 are not canonical. Dancing 4 canonically happens.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm really sorry to bring this up, but I forgot to tell you something very important. I have a special request for the souvenirs I'm sure you'll be bringing your bear's friend.
Teddy, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to tell people what you want them to bring as souvenirs. I already have souvenirs. Sure enough, Teddy was only asking for snacks that aren't sold in Inaba, so it wasn't much trouble.
Oh, and one more thing. Can I ask you to pick up something for Yosuke, too?
I was planning on bringing something for everyone anyway, but go ahead.
Cool. Well, Yosuke's been down in the dumps after his mommy burned his favorite nurse. She was what I called scorching hot.
What?
Just kidding.
What?
A nurse?
Ah, come on, Sensei. You know what I'm talking about. His nurse magazine.
Oh.
Chest examinations and the bare behinds.
I see. And you expect me to buy?
Of course, silly.
All right.
So I was not. I want to say how well I know these characters after spending so much time with them, because I said tissues and lube, and I wasn't fucking wrong.
Can you pass that on to everyone?
Aha! Then the second it'll be like Sensei. We have it. Okay.
Gross.
Nurses, huh?
I wasn't able to pick up one for him. How can I put it? I'd feel bad for Yosuke if I gave him that magazine. And every time he opened it, his friend's face kept popping up in his head. I don't know, that might work. If Atlas weren't cowards.
Now pulling into Yaso Inaba. This will be the last stop. Yaso Inaba.
Oh.
Looks like I was asleep for a lot longer, just I thought a certain worry crossed my mind. If I had a dream of the Velvet Room, another adventure. You said, I'm delighted to make your acquaintance, so it's nothing but a dream. It's quite misleading since I've had dreams of being summoned into that room ever since. I get my luggage, even the smell of the wind is... Fine. You missed everyone, we get it. Don't shake someone's hand this time, motherfucker.
Now, what What should I do?
Last year's case.
Huh? Nanako?
Big bro!
It is Nanako! Yay. There's no way I'd mistake her. Yeah, did you think she had a
You came
doppelganger?
to meet me all on your own?
She's 30! She has the responsibilities of a 30-year-old woman. She probably does her family's taxes. Within walking distance, it couldn't have been easy for her. It will get dark soon, and the country roads are barely lit. Are barely lit.
Don't worry, Dad knows about it. He gave me money for the bus. He said he couldn't make it, so I came instead. Welcome back, big bro. I wanted to see you so much.
Thanks. I'm happy to see you again, too.
I don't know how to make it louder. Without also blasting my... Well, I guess, hold on. Let's try, because I think it's all this. I'll blast that and turn down my gains. My sick gains. And then hopefully it'll be louder. I see. She must have wanted to show me that she's grown up, too. It's been 2 months. She is around that age, after all. For a moment, I'm surprised that Dojima-san let her do this. But I can imagine what kind of conversation took place. Nanako has always been a capable girl, no shit, but over the past year, her housekeeping skills have improved greatly and she's proven herself to be very reliable. She takes the lead in many things within the house, and even Dojima-san can't compete with her sometimes.
Well, no sense standing around here. What's in the fridge at home?
Well, hold on.
Lots. Dad and I bought a ton of stuff since you were coming to visit.
Okay, I think, hold on. Fade or gain. Increasing the gain. Decreasing mine and turning up the gains. All the gains. Those sweet gains. Alright. If Nanako says so, then you must have bought a lot. Dojima-san said he'd pick up dinner for us, but if that's the case, maybe I should put together something to go with it. I asked Nanako what she wants to eat, and she looks back at me with a twinkle in her eyes. You're so...
Are you gonna cook dinner? Ooh, I wanna help.
Nanako and I make small talk while we walk through Inaba together for the first time in a while. I forgot that if I'm playing story mode, it's going to take me an hour to get to fighting. I unpack my shit. She helps. She's good at eggs. You're such a good true facts.
Good evening. This is the Evening Journal with news for May 2nd. Our top story is on the domestic airline that was hijacked yesterday.
The whole airline? Yeah, and then she was practically being raised by you. Yeah, right. Andrew, the pickle. Yeah, you got closer, is the story. You had a story arc. Oh. Oh, look at her chopsticks! Look at her little chopsticks. They're adorable. Dojima getting drunk, as normal. The sushi is flat. You should just live with them. You should just tell your parents they suck. Well, I'm trying to remember. So, the parents in 3 are dead. The parents in 4 are hitmen, and the parents in 5... Yeah, but even it, like, even within the fact that this is a animated, like, this is a picture, the sushi looks flat as hell, which was also true in the game. But so, I thought the parents in 4 were international hitmen, and the parents in 5 were sent to find them, and that the parents in 4 had been the one to kill the parents in 3. I think that's my grand unifying theory. Nanako had fallen asleep after all the excitement. I carried her to her room because I'm actually her father. All my porno mags. No, I played 4 first, Andrew. I went 4-5-3. Is it thoughtfulness, or did he just not change the room in 2 months?
It's raining.
Oh yeah, let's do it, motherfuckers.
That brings back some memories.
Okay, this might be
Show anymore, though.
too loud, at least on my end now.
Just in case.
You see, just in case. Take me no.
Rivals. They are friends, yet powerful foes. The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
Be the manliest of all men! Come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami!
It's only natural.
Wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night, Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go.
A spunky dragon with deadly legs, the carnivore whose discarded womanhood, Chie
What?
To eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince, the unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
What does that even mean?
Strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi!
That one at least
Deep in the realms of romance.
makes
The body
sense.
of a child, the brain of a genius.
Nope.
The 2000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane.
The shade.
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end.
What the
P1
fucking
Grand
fuck?
Prix where
Fuck?
fierce fights will be fought. The battle begins tonight.
That was the perfect reaction. The fuck was that? That is the wildest shit.
What? Sister complex kingpin of steel?
What? Okay, so I was seeing those when I was playing, and I didn't know what they meant. And wow. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Sister Complex, I thought, wait, but this came out before Five Nights at Freddy's.
Let's see, H. Hanamura Yosuke.
And that we've been given taglines that can only be described as uncharitable.
Hello, this is Yosuke.
Yosuke?
It's nothing. I just freaked out when you called all of a sudden. Yeah, that's it. What's up? Hey, when do you want to meet?
I can tell what's going on just by the sound of his voice. Yosuke knows about what's happened on the Midnight Channel.
That's not why I was calling. I saw the Midnight Channel. You saw it too, right?
Huh?
Did Teddy not tell you? Since we're meeting up early tomorrow, I decided to come today. I figured you wouldn't think I could have seen
Oh,
you.
he's got a Catherine, he's got a Catherine calendar. That's funny.
Well, I assumed you weren't here yet, so I didn't want to rely on you.
Yosuke, we punched each other. We can rely on each
You
other.
haven't changed. So how about it? You're not gonna leave this be, are you, Captain Risantamo?
Why'd you zero in on that part? Did you see how they called you a sister complex kingpin?
Mine's not that bad.
You think? Oh, I ought to tell you, that program's not the only strange thing lately.
Yeah. Andrew, if there's not already.
Teddy, Rise, and Kanji aren't here either. They disappeared.
Shit! And you didn't call me right the fuck away?
Alright, we should get together tomorrow.
Yeah, at the Jeunesse food court. Welcome back, partner.
Oh.
It's good to be here. Oh, right. Sorry to say, I forgot to pick up your souvenir.
A souvenir? Don't even worry about it, man.
You sure? I thought you were really looking forward to it.
And we're right back to Persona, baby.
Nurses?
I had a feeling he wouldn't get it if I...
Yeah, Teddy asked me to get it for you. He said you were crushed that they got burned.
Oh, wait, this is all...
I didn't know you were into nurses.
Shut up! Damn it, you're trying to wind me up, aren't you? Stay home, you jerk.
But I'm already here. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
You're Junez. Oh, I missed you, Junez. Sexism.
Good to see you guys again.
My girlfriend?
Welcome back! We missed you! The guest of honor's finally here! You're looking well. Welcome back. Should we...
Now, of course, the problem with all of these being spin-offs and like, there's no way... I wish that either this or dancing had been like, hey, did you hook up with a girl? Because we'll throw in a scene.
Oh, he already knows about the Midnight Channel thing. He's actually the one who called me up about it.
Oh, I see. This has turned into a pretty thrown-together reunion, hasn't it? But I'm glad you came.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang out more before jumping into another mystery, but to celebrate our partner's return, I hereby reinstate the investigation team in response to the Midnight Channel going...
I forgot that Yosuke had been elected secretary. I don't...
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again gets me all fired up. Yeah, let's do this!
Okay, so having now played 3, yeah, that is weird. Right? I will say, in terms of ranking team names, having now played 3, 4, and 5, I think bottom to top, it's investigation teams, special extracurricular execution squad, and Phantom Thieves.
I don't think the applause is necessary.
Shh, the applause is for me. Shut your face. Why not? It's been 2 months since we last saw each other. Chi and Yukiko start chuckling.
Well, let's get cracking. mean, this is no laughing matter. No one's heard from Teddy, Kanji, or Rise. Just those three, right?
Yeah. Oh, I got a hold of Naoto-kun, but I didn't tell her about this stuff. She
Why?
told me she couldn't make it today because of her job, so I didn't want to worry her. She seemed pretty bummed that she couldn't be here too.
One thing's been bothering me. The picture on the TV was very clear last night.
Yeah. Going by the pattern from last year, it wouldn't be that clear until after the victim entered the TV.
Hey, isn't this the first time a big group of people was shown together? Plus, we're still here.
Why us anyway? And what's up with those insulting descriptions?
Jason's pretty angry about it. Many of the locals know about the rumor. This troubling broadcast has already been seen by who knows how many people. Yeah.
What bothers me most is Teddy. He was acting like the host of that show.
Yeah, and we can't find him.
This smells fishy. Then again, I doubt he would play a prank like this for no reason.
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV and find out what's going on.
That's right, go inside the TV.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddy to give us an exit?
Uh-huh, not so. I've had Teddy keep the exit TV out on that side.
Look at you, all prepared.
I mean, think about it. What if we were half asleep and fell into a TV when Teddy wasn't over there? Isn't that a scary thought?
Like anyone would be that clumsy.
Anyway, it sounds like it's...
Guys, we literally accidentally fell into a TV before, so... Yeah.
Yeah, there's no doubt that something's going on in there.
Why is he wearing his school jacket again? He doesn't go to that school.
We're all good to go. To tell the truth, I had a hunch that this was going to happen.
Also, he's still wearing the second year pin.
It's a holiday, so the store's full
Oh
of
my
food.
god, it's so much louder.
I feel like things are picking up around town.
You know, it's been a while since last time.
Yeah, it
I'm a
has,
little
GA.
nervous.
Oh, wait! There are still people in this aisle!
Hey, get ready! The customers are going away!
Uh-huh.
Penetration testing. Now you gotta wiggle the fingers. Aww.
Isn't this different from usual? Oh no!
I did, Andrew.
What can we do? We can't stop now!
That's what she said. I think I read the Him Daisies for that. Wasn't there a Metal Gear Solid one? I hear a voice. It's a woman's voice. It sounds familiar to me. This voice is Margaret. Yeah, hi, Margaret. What's up, Marge? What's up, Meg?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Huh? It's not a dream this time?
It's not a dream.
What's going on?
I've killed Igor and taken over. Oh, a personal summoning. Excuse me, a personal summoning.
This room is tied to your fate. Nothing that occurs here is meaningless. Though you reach
Even the
end
sex,
one
especially the
day,
sex.
you now find yourself here again. This shows that you will once again be faced with a question.
A question? And something really is going on?
No, somebody just put together a fucking real good production value public access television promo, wrestling promo, cut just for you and your friends, you dumbass.
From here on, what befalls you will upset your status quo. It is true that you've opened the door once already, but all things change. Nothing.
Yeah, I've read the Him Days, those comics for all of the Metal Gear Solids. Metal Gears Solid.
You will have to face them once again.
Face them?
Show me how you will proceed down the path that awaits beyond the door you've opened.
Boldly and with my dick. Ugh.
Where am I?
The music room.
This is... No, wait. This has to be the TV world. This has never happened before.
Hello! Sorry for the wait. Greetings, boys and girls of Yasogami. The P1 Grand Prix is about to begin.
That sounds like it's original Risei. That sounds like it's, was it Laura Bailey in the original?
There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out. Tell us how you really feel.
What the?
Which is interesting that Persona 4, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 4 Arena get Laura Bailey, and then dancing they switched to Hey Ash, what you playing? I can't remember her last name. Ashley Birch. She's on a PA system, dumbass! I know I selected that. Students staring at me from the entrance to hallways.
May I have your attention, please? I, Rosette, will be your commentator. But first, the General has a few words for you all.
What's going on? Why are there so many people? Risei makes another announcement. The monitor turns on and it's Teddy.
You're all here now. Well then, I'm proud to announce the opening of our very own P1 Grand Prix!
Teddy, what's going on here? We came to look for you and Risei.
Always with the talking, Sensei. It's a big waste of time. Less talk and more fighting!
Fight. Teddy looks away and makes a dismissive gesture. Is there someone behind that white curtain? My field of vision begins to clear. I keep my guard up. Broske! Am I supposed to fight Yosuke? That's not
We're
funny.
expecting you and me to fight.
Looks like. Sheesh, what's Teddy thinking?
Starting that up already? I won't let you get all buddy-buddy with each other. These battles are fought to the death. Only the victor can proceed.
Finally, I get to kill
It's
Yosuke.
not far enough, Teddy. We're not gonna play along with that.
I look over Yosuke hoping he'd agree with me, but he doesn't appear interested in what I have to say.
I guess you should declare me the winner then.
Yosuke?
What? You don't plan on fighting, right? That means I win by default.
That was not what I was expecting to hear. What's gotten into you? Do you have some reason to be talking like this? I can't figure out what's going on.
Oh, but is that okay with you? I mean, since Nanako-chan's here and all?
Oh no, now I'm going to kill everyone. The thing I said earliest is that if something bad happens to Nanako, I will kill everyone in the room and then myself.
Here?
You just said the magic break your fucking neck words, Yosuke. Yes. You'd think they would consider it. But, on the other hand, Yosuke doesn't have yellow eyes.
Where is she? Yosuke, where's Nanako?
Oh, what's gotten into you, partner? No need to get hysterical.
Why are you so calm about this? You know what happened to her last time she came here. Yosuke, be straight with me. Are you sure Nanako is with Teddy?
How should I know? If I had to guess, I'd say she's probably still with him. Man, are you alright? Are you that worried about Nanako-chan? It's no wonder people look at you funny, thinking you have a sister complex.
This world is dangerous and Teddy is a pervert. Get fucked, Yosuke.
Yosuke, are you alright?
Huh? What are you talking about? I should be the one saying that to you. She's not even your real sister. All that big bro stuff really creeps me out. It was a while ago that I saw her. It's probably too late to save her now.
Murder.
Things went last year, after all.
Murder. She was gone for way longer last year.
Yosuke.
He's definitely not the Yosuke I know. Yosuke's my friend. He wouldn't be so callous as that. Yosuke was ready to murder for Nanako, yes.
Draw your weapon. You'll get your fight.
What? Dude, what are you saying? You told me you let me win by default.
Yep, Yosuke's shadow had appeared. Oh, it's not anything like that. It's the real Yosuke. These words really are coming out of the mouth of some... Well...
I don't know if you're being controlled or if there's something else going on here.
Yeah, you just pushed the Nanako button. You shouldn't have did that.
Either way, you must understand the best way to resolve the situation.
Is by cutting you into sashimi, motherfucker.
Sorry, but I'm gonna go all out. No hard feelings.
Huh? All that talk and you're gonna fight against your partner after all?
Rise, you were not off the list of people I wanted to stab occasionally. That's all I'm saying.
Let's hurry up and get this started. Ready?
Well, the game's making me murder my friends. Sometimes life sucks. And then Yosuke dies. I like how your date of birth is question marks. Well, I've killed my friend now.
Amazing, Sensei! Keep that up and zoom up!
Ahead? You're gonna continue with this? Teddy, about Nanako.
I can't say why, but I...
Oh, you shouldn't have did that.
Yosuke, are you alright?
No, you stabbed me to death.
Ow! Couldn't you hold back a little? I seriously thought you were gonna kill me.
The same went for you. I wouldn't have stood a chance if I held back on you.
Anyway, that aside, shut up about the nurses already. It's not like that's the only thing I ever think about.
So they were hearing...
What's this about nurses?
Huh? You harping on it the whole time. How can you stand there and constantly bash
Yeah.
my taste in women with a straight face? Is it such a crime to like nurses?
Wait a second.
I don't understand, but he's not making sense. And we go over what we thought had happened. We learned that our memories don't match. Yeah.
Yosuke, let me ask you something. Is it true that Nanako is here in this world?
She is?
Yosuke's at a loss for words. He had no idea, just as I thought.
I guess there's no choice but to keep going.
Taking off?
Yeah.
Well, be careful.
Yes.
Oh, one last thing about those nurses.
Ah, quit it already! Are you out of your mind again?
Dies. He can't leave because he didn't win.
There's an invisible wall. Looks like the loser can't leave the room. I see how it works now. Thanks.
Don't use me as your guinea pig. Hey, don't worry.
Cool. Meg, we didn't really need it.
Welcome to the Bell. Things have only just begun, and yet you already seem tired. The misfortune that has befallen you can be thought of as a sort of trial.
The trial never ended, Jean-Luc. I want to know the details. She won't answer me. They never reveal. They can only watch the choices the guest makes.
Indeed. I am an observer on your journey. I would do nothing so thoughtless as to force you to make choices. You do not need such provocations. I already know that you shine brilliantly enough. Yes, that is part of your brilliance. Personas are masks of resolution, strengthened by controlling one's heart, by forming bonds. You understand this well, don't you?
Yeah, that's how we all fought up till now.
Yes, indeed. But one's heart is intangible. It cannot be seen and cannot be felt. When polished, it releases a strong light unlike anything else. But it can also be clouded by trivial things. Have you ever felt that way?
Yes.
You may be more conscious of that fact than most, because you hold the power of the wild card. From here on, you will be forced to re-examine the things you know as bonds. How will you face the changes to come, and what choices will you make?
Changes, huh?
Let's punch one of my friends. Need to concentrate on the case. When the time comes, I must proceed. Fine.
It might be the announcement room.
But of course things aren't that easy. Invisible walls.
I feel like I'm being led somewhere.
participants in that there Grand Prix thing, right?
A voice I don't recognize at all breaks me from my reverie. I instinctively turn back and
Whoa,
draw.
whoa! What's the big idea? You could poke someone's eye out swinging that thing around.
Why are you from fake Brooklyn? Why did you go to school with Sailor Moon's best friend Molly? What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you not have articulated joints like Igus? How bold of her.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Sorry ain't gonna cut it. What were you gonna do if you hurt one of the students here, huh?
Some choices were fucking made with this voice, y'all. Some choices were made. Oh my... Serena?
You can't go pulling that stuff without student council approval.
Can the student council approve a sword fight?
Alright, the jig is up. I'm putting the kibosh on this tournament right now.
You're putting the kibosh? You're gonna do the...
Hey, wait, hold on.
You're a Japanese robot. Why are you talking like a Brooklyn grandparent?
I'm not in this because I want to be. I'm trying to stop the tournament.
I'm trying to act non-threatening, but the girl continues to glare at me. Who in the world is this girl? She's wearing a Yasogami High uniform. Student council. I don't recognize her.
Why are you here, by the way? Wait, did you fall inside a TV?
Also, why do you have bright red eyes? Yeah, forget about it. You wanted the gabagool? We'll fucking take you down to the river. Listen, I'm losing the Molly Brooklyn accent, and it's just going to my standard Jewish grandfather / Bernie Sanders.
All inside a TV. What kind of nonsense is that?
She's not aware of it, but if she was a Persona user, I don't know why she'd hide that fact. If she's trying to keep that from me, then she would have come to talk to me like this. Then does that mean she is a victim after all? Forget about it. Capiche?
I'm Yu Narukami. I was a second year at Yasogami High until last year.
Well, you were a second...
Last year?
You were a second year at Yasogami High last year. You weren't a second until last year. You went through a progression.
Oh no, this is kind of my usual equipment when I'm in the TV world.
Equipment?
Never mind. Forget it.
Forget about it!
Well, if you were only around till last year, I ain't gonna blame you for not knowing. I'm the new student council president. Nice meeting you.
Why is she from Brooklyn?
Now it's your turn to spill. You said you ain't in the tournament because you want to be. Then what are you doing here? And what's this tournament about in the first place?
Feel that if I don't explain things, it'll only provoke her further, but to tell her, yeah.
So if I got this right, you didn't start this, but your friend...
Listen, Andrew, there is one accent that I can stick to consistently for hours, and it is a Russian accent. I can do this for a very long time because I had a lot of practice. But I cannot do any other accents for a very long time. The Jewish guy, you never write, you never call. It tends to slide a little bit, you know? But at heart, it's a good accent. It likes to be here. And then the Bernie Sanders is just the same accent, but a little bit lower and a little bit more socialist.
Well, you don't seem like you're lying.
Well, you don't seem like you're lying.
I ought to tell you to go home, but I get that you're worried about your sis. Come on, let's go check it out.
I cannot for the life of me tell you completely what the difference between the New York and the New Jersey accent is. If I leave this on this screen, they will be running forever, so I'm gonna let these crazy kids get a rest. Gabagool. Definitely Chie, because it's the game.
What is this? Who go to all this trouble?
Oh, are you on a hot date, Sensei?
I have a girlfriend, and she'll kill me.
But shouldn't you keep your mind on the fighting? Whoa, you look so mortified. That's the face I was hoping to see.
Teddy is horny for it.
Hey, you! You're the ringleader of this mess, aren't you?
You're the ringleader of this mess, aren't you? Oh my god, I just...
Idea, raising a ruckus like this without running it by the student council.
Would you have approved it? Is Cage Match a forum you have? I find the way that... I want to know what her accent is in Japan. What is the Japanese accent that they're glossing as Brooklyn? Because, like, I'm fascinated by the localization like that. Like, when I learned that the Osaka accent is glossed in American translations as Southern, because the Osaka accent carries with it some of the same cultural connotations that the Southern accent in America does. Fascinating to me. So what is the Brooklyn? Like, is there a specific part of Tokyo she's pretending to be from? I don't know. Also, does she not know she's a robot?
What's that tiny thing? I'm in the middle.
All he did was frown, but it's... I can't believe he can make that detestable face.
A yappy little mutt like you should be muzzled and sit in the corner.
Teddy, please don't inflict your fetishes on us. We did not agree to that.
Sit, puppy. Sit.
Teddy needs to go to horny jail. So many of these things were set for my Law & Order playthroughs. Or not Law & Order, God, my Persona playthroughs.
I'll take it from here. It's all right. There's nothing to worry about. That was pretty harsh, Teddy. Hard to believe a womanizer like you would say such things.
What's so attractive about a shameless liar like her?
Liar? You know something about her?
I have been playing Persona for a long time, maybe. And
Sensei, with the next challenger.
oh, I expected it to be Chia.
Thank goodness you're safe. What's the matter?
It's nothing. Are you all right? Has anything odd happened to you?
You mean besides fucking everything?
What? No, I don't think so.
Yukiko seems alarmed to see me in a defensive posture. I feel my shoulders relax as I shift to stand normally. Right. Again, I think that's a localization issue. I don't think they meant womanizer. I think they meant like Teddy like almost romantic. Teddy loves women. Teddy wants to be loved by beautiful women. So someone who yeah. Like, a womanizer is not the right word there, but I'm not sure what would be the right word.
Nanako might be in here. I'm heading to the announcement room where Teddy is. I need you to protect this girl from me. She might be a victim of all this.
Why do I have to do that? It's not like I know her or anything.
Yukiko, not you too. Calm down and listen to me.
Also, interesting is that these aren't exactly their shadows. Yeah, fuckboy. You're such a himbo.
Huh? What are you saying all of a sudden? I can hear you clearly. What did you mean by you too?
When I try to question her, Yukiko's expression returns to normal. I can't tell anymore. She doesn't look like she's been controlled. Am I overthinking?
This is probably a trick the enemy is playing on us. They're trying to get us to fight each other. I'll say it one more time, Yukiko. I'd like you to protect this girl for me.
Sorry, but I don't know how to put this. It just feels like you're being really selfish. You always help people who have nothing to do with you, and I admire that. But where does that leave us? It's always your friends who get put in danger because of your self-centeredness.
Or interesting, maybe it is a new version of their shadow form.
Yukiko.
What the? You could? Ooh, now that's our senpai. You'll show no mercy, not even to a girl.
Have you seen, Andrew, have you seen the jock himbo good guy, genuinely good guy triangle? No, what is it? A jock, hunk, decent man, and jock triangle, where a himbo must be kind, beefy, and stupid. Only kind and beefy, that's just a hunk. Only beefy and stupid, that's just a jock. Only kind and stupid, that's just a decent man.
You're a real bastard with a sister complex. Keep it up and bring 'em all down.
Sorry, but you need to stay back. Whatever you see here, try to stay calm. Promise me you won't run away.
Which is also what I say to kidnappers. Or which is also what kidnappers say.
Persona.
Come, Konohana Sakuya.
Finally.
Over here. Nice shot.
Teabagger. You want to place a bookmark? You just beat the shit out of your friend. You just murdered that girl.
The winner is you, senpai. What an utter thrashing.
I love all this animosity. Cocky, self-righteous friends showing how they really feel by beating the crap out of each other. That's the real thrill of the P1 Grand Prix.
How much further are you gonna push this? Why are you doing it anyway? These guys are friends. What's so much fun about making friends fight each other?
It's alright. Thanks, though.
It's not alright! This is...
She's still worked up and she lashes at me. Perhaps her heart is a little too honest, but her anger sets my mind at ease. She's right. What General Teddy is doing cannot be forgiven. I glare at the
Sorry,
monitor.
but you're not getting your wish. What? Did you think this would be all it took to break us apart? That it would make us hate each other? Sorry to say, but that's a huge mistake on your part. I believe in my friends. They'll never get taken in like that.
You're so stupid. What kind of sensei are you?
Exactly, maybe. And she's this rules and regs, baby. You're in trouble now. You're going to detention, stuffed bear in this hellish high school.
Even if it costs us our lives. But if you're an imposter hiding behind Teddy's face, I will make you pay for toying with us.
Cool.
That girl's come around.
Yukiko, are you alright? I'm sorry I couldn't go easy on you.
No, it's okay. You weren't your usual self. But I could tell by your eyes that there was something going on. I'm sorry, too. Did I hurt you?
Kinda, yeah. I sure wouldn't want to get into it with you again. Hey, did I say things that offended you earlier?
Yes. You did.
You kept talking about how I had a nurse fetish.
I don't need to know what I said. I just wanted to see if my guess was right. It looks like our enemy has the power to confuse our senses. My first opponent was Yosuke, and he told me a similar story after we fought.
Huh? You said something bad to Yosuke-kun too? What did you tell him?
You sure you want to know?
What kind of people are you? Oh, right. We used our personas.
Yeah, we should at least explain to her what's going on.
She, yeah, good opportunity. Fill in the explanation, personas, and the television, the hearts of the people who enter it.
And that's it in a nutshell.
So, that's what you meant by...
I like the idea. I hope that she actually is the student council president and this isn't like a cover or a lie, because I just like the idea that none of them paid attention to the elections.
Yeah, which makes me believe this school could be a part of your mind that's materialized.
The school came from me? That's a lot to swallow. I'm not surprised. Why is it different this time around, though? Usually the victim's shadow appears first.
I doubt it too. It's dangerous.
Teddy, who's hosting this tournament, what if he's actually this girl's shadow?
Huh?
I noticed he got agitated when I called him an imposter. A fake Teddy would mean he's someone else using Teddy's form.
I see. If this place reflects Miss President's heart, her shadow must be here. And right now, the strongest candidate is...
Yeah, it is weird that it would be Teddy.
I'm gonna check out the announcement room. That General Teddy's behind the whole shebang, right?
The whole shebang! The whole shebang! A completely natural phrase for a Japanese schoolgirl to use.
Then I gotta own up to the responsibility. As student body president, I can't let this go.
Whoa, wait, you're being reckless. We'll take care of the shadow.
What? Get out of this TV world? And how am I supposed to do that? Go on. Show me the door.
Well,
little cousins in the announcement room. And you're gonna go save her, right? I might not be as strong as the two of you. But I'm no slouch in a fight. Wouldn't it be better if we
Well, with me being a robot.
No, don't you understand? This world is...
I know it's dangerous. But there's gotta be something only I can do to help. Hell, that aside, I can't leave after causing so much trouble. Making friends fight each other. I'm going on ahead. You don't want to waste time arguing, yeah?
Please, you have to go after...
I believe in you.
All robots come from New York were assembled at a factory in Manhattan. It's owned by Elon Musk. Okay, so she can just run straight there. Why?
You seem flustered, but time has no meaning here. It seems you've emerged victorious and have come away with a piece of the... Though you are in a garden of deceit, you have the vision to go forward. Very impressive.
Is that student council president's shadow really the cause of all this, then?
Who can say? All I know is that you are getting ever closer to the truth. There is one thing I can tell you.
Margaret's golden eyes are fixed on mine.
If that girl's shadow is the cause of this misfortune, she will face her trial. But it's separate from your fate. You have your own trial to overcome. Keep that to heart.
My own trial.
I don't mean to, but I regret
Everyone
what Mark
sees
said.
various things in you that draw them to you. Salvation, hope. I myself find fascination in watching over you. Fate may not be the author of your trials, but you are destined to be tested.
I need to keep going. Her long ponytail of white hair.
It's too dangerous to go alone.
Take this.
Color me impressed that you managed to catch up to me so quick.
This calmness, as she expected I would follow her. I'm beginning to feel like she's toying with me, but I understand now. Nothing I can say to her will change her mind. There's no helping it
that you won't
then.
leave my side, and you can't do anything rash. If you can't agree to those terms, I'll have to force you into protective custody.
You're not a cop.
This is a matter of life and death for you.
Sure thing. Then let's get to that announcement room together. Hey, mind if I ask you something?
What is it?
There's a moment of silence.
It's tough, being forced to fight your friends, huh? Oh, sorry. You don't gotta answer.
You don't gotta answer, mister.
No, you're right. If I could avoid it, I would. But I believe in my friends.
You mean your friends won't hate you after the fight?
Yosuke and I literally bonded our final level by beating the shit out of each other.
Or you think they'll understand that you don't really want to fight?
I don't know. Both, maybe. I mean, there's no way we'd fight each other without some kind of reason.
She believed that answer. I studied Miss President's face when she opens her mouth. She has an unexpected
What if
look.
you had to kill each other? Sorry, that was probably over the line. I don't know why I said that.
I wouldn't let it happen.
What are you doing?
I thought I broke my nose. It's that invisible wall.
There's an invisible wall. I don't think I can go through here.
An invisible wall? Oh, that must have been why you broke out of the mime act every now and then. Well, if I can pass through, it must only be blocking the tournament fighters. This world sure is out there.
Be careful. This probably means...
Hi, Chie.
Is your snout okay, Sensei? Jeez, you're such a klutz.
You're still using that form? It's getting old. Why don't you just show your true self?
Boy, you got peevish. I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I wasn't intentionally trying to rail. I was intentionally trying to rail him up, but he wasn't falling for it. It looks like I'm not going to get him to reveal anything that way.
Okay.
Quickly change tactics. So
who's
who's my
my
next
next
opponent?
Now you're getting into the spirit of things. Let me guess. You're starting to enjoy beating up your friends? Okay. With the next chapter.
The general doesn't pick up on my intention and loudly yells out what appears to be his pre-battle catchphrase. Smoke pours out, and who should appear from the smoke but the person I was expecting to see? 4 of us entered the TV together. I've already fought against Yosuke and Yukiko. Then, domestic violence!
You're the last of us, after all.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd be next, too.
You'd be next? Does that mean she's been fighting?
Chie, you know what they're doing, right?
Before I can begin to explain, Chie cuts me off.
I know. The stuff we say gets twisted around so we end up fighting each other, right? Don't worry. You're the son of a bitch who left us as soon as the last case ended, but you're still our good friend. I mean, you have it easy. You're just fighting your friends. I have to keep killing over and over, all because of you humans!
What?
More stuff about killing, huh? Miss President was talking about it earlier, too. This must be.
It hurts. It hurts. Hurts.
I'll give you a taste of the pain they put me through!
She's not even trying to sound like Chie anymore. I can't even begin to understand what she's talking about. Yeah, because she's a robot.
Let's do this, Chie.
She's Aigis' little sister.
Well, round 3 of the P1 Grand Prix already. Word on the street is that the carnivore may have a slight advantage. Will you, Senpai, all talk and no skill, manage to eke out a win this time? Let's get this show on the road. Ready?
Ready, steady, murder. Oh, fuck! Yeah, big Higurashi energy, you're right. A little bit of a horror game creeping back in here. I've won. I lower my sword and begin slowly breathing. I don't believe I've injured Chie too badly. Domestic violence. Considering this was my third time, I feel like I'm getting pretty good at not having to seriously wound people.
Wipe that smug look off your face. This isn't fun at all.
The image on the monitor then disappears. Let him say whatever he wants. None of my friends are hurt. Make sure Nanako's safe.
I think so. Man, you're strong. I'm kind of shocked at how much of a difference there is between us.
Look at us talking. And she is the only one who beat me. I had to rematch.
So the others are safe too? What a relief. I was pretty worried. You guys really are tight, aren't you? Makes me jealous. Well, we did spend a whole lot of time together last year because of that case.
Also, Chie and I have boned.
Sure, I was surprised to hear such weird stuff coming from him, but I know he'd never say any of that to me. Wait a sec. Who are you? Huh? The student council president? You mean ours? That doesn't seem right. I remember the new president being a guy.
Whoa! So loud! So loud! Holy Christ! One, you're a monster. Two, we seem to have a good time.
But the real question is, was Chi a good lay?
What are you saying? I'm the student council president. Who else would I be?
A robot?
I'm pretty sure, though. Maybe if you told me your name, I'd remember. My name?
Labradoodle. She can't tell us her name. That's not a strange question, is it? It's Labradoodle. I sense a kind of incoherent melancholy.
My name's...
What?
What's wrong?
My memories. No, I don't want to fight anymore. Why do we have to kill one another?
Kill one another. I gasp when I hear the words fall from her mouth. I don't know what's crossing her mind, but she's definitely not acting normally. Without warning, she begins flailing her arms as they're trying to ward off demons that only she can see.
Chie!
She yeets Chie, confirming Chie as the Worf of Persona 4.
What?
No way.
Kicks off the ceiling to change directions and lands at a full run.
Who is that girl?
Well, no, those are the normal powers of a Japanese student council president, if I've been led correctly by anime.
She did mention something about her memories.
Come to think of it, her memories did seem a little muddled. Maybe she was on the verge of getting them back.
What kind of memory would make her go nuts and run away like that? I'll wait here. Make sure you rescue her, okay?
Her voice is strong and confident. Dread the point home she pokes my chest with her finger as if ordering me. Even though she might be in danger herself, she's still worrying about others. Also, her persona was canonically a dominatrix sitting on a tower made of kneeling, you know, people.
So many invisible walls, one after another.
Yep, fine. Rise?
Hi. Senpai! Can you hear me? Please answer me!
That voice. Is that you, Rise? The real one?
Her voice isn't coming from the PA system. I'm actually hearing it in my head. This has to be her persona.
Thank goodness. I've been all alone since that weird fake Teddy captured me. And then you were all fighting each other.
I can hear relief in her voice. She sounds so different.
Where
This
are
isn't
you now,
dangerous.
Rise? Can you locate where I am?
I'm sorry, I don't think there's time. I'm stuck in the announcement room. Please, Senpai, you have to hurry. If you don't, he'll...
Rise! What's wrong, Rise?
There's no answer. Cut off. Something happened? My heart racing. The enemy captured Rise. It's clear to me. That's not important.
Pardon me for interrupting while you are lost in thought.
Whoa! Whoa! A hand brushes my shoulder. In surprise, I jump away and draw my sword. I can't believe that I let myself get lost without an idea. Shut up, it's Igus! Shut up, it's Igus! Shut up, it's Igus! Why does Labras get shoulders and Igus doesn't?
I didn't mean to startle you.
You're,
It's nice to meet you. My name is Igus. And no, I am not human. You are the one from the introduction video, listed as the Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel, Narukami-san, correct?
Nanako is important to me. Calling it a complex is stretching things.
No, wait a second. I was trying to play it up, but I ended up blurting out Nanako's name anyway. Calm down. I need to take this conversation away from this subject. I clear my throat and start over.
Was it? Why are you here?
Our primary objective is the destruction of shadows, but we have come to this world on a different mission.
The destruction of shadows.
She fights shadows, but how can she do that
Does
if...
that mean...
Yes, I have a persona as well. Though my body is a machine, personas are the strength of the heart after all.
Just as I thought. I'm surprised to find another persona user outside my group of friends, and a robot on top of that. I can't come to grips with all this. From the way we were talking, she seems like a normal person, only in an interesting suit. True, I've seen some stories on the news about robots looking uncannily like real humans, but isn't something like this far beyond those? Still, I can't believe the evidence of my own eyes. I mean, I've been hopping in and out of TVs for the past year. Who am I to say what's strange or not? Good instinct. The P1 Grand Prix, it's so similar to the events of last year, but to think that it involves someone like her, I don't have a clear picture of everything that's happened for sure. I call myself and ask her what to tell me, what I feel would tell me what she's doing in this
What is
world.
this mission of yours?
She opens her mouth to respond, but just then... Monitor turns on. I remember. It's likely I'm going to have to fight here.
Aha! So that's where you got to, Sensei. I've been looking all over for you. Ooh, who's the honey? Were you in the middle of trying to score with her?
As if you didn't know. You're the one who lured us both here.
Oh my, did you figure it out? I didn't have a choice after those guys decided on their own to horn in on the fun. You're a bright boy, Sensei. You know what's coming next, don't you?
The general on the monitor gives me a twisted smile. Could Aiga-san's mission be something that would cause him trouble? I can't figure out what his motives are, but he's trying to crush each other. He's using us to crush each other. She's the next challenger.
Sorry about this. Do you know the rule of this tournament?
Only the victor of each match may move on. Yes?
I have nothing against you, but I'm in a hurry for my own reasons.
Neither of us, in other words, can back down. Then there should be no hard feelings.
Aiga-san is refreshingly straightforward about this. She immediately... That's because Aigas is the best. I don't know this girl. Perhaps her appearance here means that there are urgent problems that an ordinary student like me can't fathom. What gives me the right to stop her mission? Shouldn't I know what's at stake before I take that from her? Thankfully, it seems she hasn't gone mad. Perhaps the enemy doesn't care about collecting amounts of people who... Or maybe she's immune because she's a robot.
That will not do. We will speak more of this after one of us wins.
Aiga-san says this so quickly as if she's reading my mind. For a moment, I'm struck by how she could have known what I was thinking, but I realize that she's right. What good would it do for us to talk things over? True, the loser cannot leave this room, but until we have a battle, neither one of us is going anywhere. It doesn't really matter if we can come to an understanding until we fight. Fine.
Here goes. There's no need to hold back.
Indeed. Let us do battle.
I would love it if Aigas was just like, beep boop, M robot, snapback. Like, did you think I was literally made to fight death? What are you gonna do? Oh, I like that Aigas' date of birth is listed as activation. Sorry, Aigas. Oh, now I'm really gonna, like, well, kidnapping Nanako is still worse, but now I'm going to cut you, motherfucker, because Aigas... A machine with the power of a persona. She was made to fight shadows, but I had no idea what she was capable of. I feel like my mind's been trained more than my body. Angers me. I look and glare.
You're making us fight, but it's pointless. We aren't fighting because we hate each other. The reason we can fight is because we respect and trust each other.
A low growl. That's the only sound I hear. The real Teddy's never made such a hateful sound. The image on the monitor distorts with that outburst. Interesting.
Respect? Trust? So what if you don't hate each other? You're not like me. I was forced to fight against my will. I destroyed them with my own hands.
The general on the
What are you
monitor
talking
continues to rage.
about? Why did you set this tournament up?
Pardon my eccentric entrance.
Someone comes crashing through the ceiling. What in the world? I rush over to Aigasan to protect her. Whoa, what's up, Elizabeth? Because Elizabeth's got style, motherfucker.
Oh, please excuse me. I didn't have the faintest idea that someone would be here.
Oh, and it switched to the music from 3.
Faintest?
Fame? Fiend? Something along those lines at any rate.
What the hell is she talking about? Who in the world is this person? Oh, wait a second. The blue suit. It looks familiar. And with the silver hair and golden eyes, could it be...
From the Velvet Room?
My, is this what's known as being hit on?
You outright boned the protagonist in 3, lady.
A forbidden ritual where one human approaches another based solely on appearance and bets on the inner self being equally attractive.
What? No, I'm not hitting on you. You just remind me of someone I know.
Okay, so that actually sounded like I really was hitting on her. No, I need to stop thinking about that. In any case, I need to ask her
know
something.
anyone by the name of Margaret?
Margaret?
When she repeats the name, her face seems surprisingly youthful. I'd been taken back by her bizarre speech and actions. But could this girl be younger than me? No, because time doesn't apply to her. She's from the fucking Velvet Room.
Oh, actually, we should introduce ourselves first. I'm Yu Narukami.
Ah, that had slipped my mind also. My name is Elizabeth. Dear me, to hear that name fraught with memories in such a mundane, remote place.
She thinks that this world is a mundane place. That's confusing.
Margaret is indeed my sister's name. Can I take that to mean that you are another guest of that room?
I see, so she's Margaret's sister. That'll explain why she reminds me of her.
Elizabeth-san, huh? Well, I guess that's the case. It's true that there was a time when I visited that room.
Igor, Margaret, now Elizabeth. It seems there are more people who call that place home than I thought. I'm glad I met Margaret last year instead of this girl.
Why is a resident of the Velvet Room here?
Yeah, the person who met Elizabeth is dead.
I am currently utterly neglecting my duties.
Is that so?
Best to just hold on and go along for the ride.
I have a certain desire. It may take a very long time for it to be realized. In order for my wish to be granted, I require a power much greater than what I have. The power of the wild card that changes bonds into strength. I have a feeling that the key lies there.
I know a little about the wild card, but...
I feel that the first glue to granting my wish lies within that power.
Glue?
Glue? Influenza. Something along those lines at any rate.
She's having trouble coming up with the right words, but I can hear the sincerity. Probably.
Might I suggest that you and I fight?
What? Someone please tell me how she reached the conclusion that was a good idea. I don't think I have a choice.
Oh, how excited this is making me. My expectations are ascending skyward at Mach speed. To be direct, I'd like for you to show me the potential
I do like...
slumbering
I showed this to Andrew, but there's a meme from... Apparently there was a Persona 3 like stage play, and it's Elizabeth. Allow me to share some famous words of wisdom. If you can't push it, pull it. If you can't pull it, Megadoleon.
Let me make sure of something, just in case. You understand what I'm saying, right? There's no illusions at work?
Such parlor tricks can get stumped.
I see. So you're actually in your right mind here. That's kind of, impressive. All right.
Let us do this. Your fate is in the cards.
But I have the heart of the cards. Your Googlio told me that. What?
Please look about. Let's change it. Oh my.
Over here. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
Am I just gonna cheese Elizabeth if I can? Yep. Nope. Okay.
Negative penalty.
Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
Fuck. Fuck.
Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
Yep, just gonna cheese her. Andrew, I did a lot. Like, you missed an hour of training. Just when I thought I managed to throw off balance, Elizabeth's son gets back up elegantly as if nothing has happened. I feel an intense buildup in the air. The next moment, I'm swallowed in a torrent of power like a leaf being blown in the air without the slightest understanding. Slammed into the ground. Am I going to lose? I mean, I did lose.
I see. I am quite content with this outcome. It seems you possess true strength.
Also, Elizabeth just has a lot of really strong combos and a lot of really good area denial attacks.
I believed you were at the limits of your stamina after the battle against Igus earlier. In actuality, your heart almost gave in during your struggle with me. But each time you faltered, the many hearts supporting you gave you strength, helping you to rise again. This was truly an intriguing battle. I believe our encounter has borne much flute.
Flute?
Flue? Chimneys. In any case, I am quite pleased. May I ask you something? To continue fighting in order to prevent an undesirable future, it is a path of endless hardship. Would you still choose to walk it?
Yeah. Working for a better tomorrow isn't just a one-time thing. The tomorrows keep coming.
Opening the door is necessary, but that's not what's truly important. What's more important is making sure that you follow the path that's beyond the door. Only once you have that path in mind does it matter whether you've opened the door or not. That's how I
keep
feel.
fighting for the future we want.
I mean, she would have, like, she got to watch over someone who made a difficult choice about the future for the people he cared about.
Well, it's time for me to bid you adieu. By your leave, I, Elizabeth, am out of here.
She just, okay, she just walks out.
Are you alright? You shouldn't force yourself to move.
You are very kind. We've only just met, and yet you're worried about a machine like myself.
Isn't that normal?
Agasan laughs at my
Seeing you
confusion.
smile like that? I don't know. I just can't think of you as a machine. You have a heart, right? Then it doesn't matter whether you're man or machine.
Aga stops laughing and thinks deeply for a moment. But after a few seconds, she looks back at me with a
You
serious look in
have
her eyes.
defeated me in single combat. That will make it difficult for me to continue forward, but I believe I can trust you. Will you listen to my mission directive?
I have no reason to say no. I look Aga-san square in the eye and nod, and so Aga told me about her directive, and it was truly surprising. There was another case involving personas and shadows outside of Inaba, even before our adventure last year. And she is a weapon with a heart, created with the express purpose of wielding a persona to fight shadows. She believes that this current situation came to be because someone had stolen a similar weapon and caused it to enter the TV world.
There's another girl robot with a heart like you, and she's the cause of all this?
We came to this world to retrieve her, my older sister, the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon, Labris, is in this world somewhere.
Nanako, Miss President, her shadow, and now Labras. I have a mountain of tasks. No, that's really just 2 tasks.
Tell me more about Labris, and I'll do what I can to help you get her back.
Unfortunately.
Agasan's expression clouds. She said that she was a machine, but she is really no different from a human. As I ponder this, I listen to what she has to
You
say.
don't know what she looks like, what she can do, or what equipment she's loaded with. Is there a possibility that she looks, well, more human than you? You mentioned earlier that she was your older sister, so I assume she was built before you, but...
My sister was an older model, a prototype for the 5th generation to be exact. It's doubtful that she would look more human than myself.
But she was wearing regular clothes.
Alright, in any case, I'll keep an eye out for her. But right now, I'm heading to the announcement room. If Labris is the cause of this, then
Also,
I'll
I trained, so I saw Labras as selectable, so I know that she is, yeah.
Thank you. I will trust my sister's fate to you.
Hi, Margaret. It was gonna be bad. I like hung out with the fox at Tetsuhime Shrine.
They're not getting away from me. Someone here?
It's gonna be both of them, isn't it? Elizabeth and Margaret. Oh. Right. Here's a list of everything that you can do in P4.
It seems my sister has caused you some trouble. Though this may mean that I'm not the only one who is drawn to the light of your potential.
There's a hint of tenderness towards her sister in her words.
You have gained a new resolve by overcoming many doubts and falsehoods.
A new resolve. I found myself
You have
nodding.
reached the threshold of truth. But man's hearts are mutable. That is why a resolve to continue fighting is more important than any one victory or defeat.
Yeah, I understand.
But this will be a difficult battle without end. Are you equal to the challenge?
If I have my friends, if I'm not alone, I can do it.
I see. I have heard your answer, but it's not enough. Remember what I told you before? The heart is shaken more by a single action than by 1,000 words.
You're finally here. Hello, Sensei. Congratulations. How does it feel to have won the P1 Grand Prix?
Just great. Give me my goddamn prize.
There you are, Senpai. You're late.
Teddy, where's Nanako?
Look around the announcement room. She's not here.
Nana-chan's right here. See?
And there was Nanako. Her arms are clutched to her chest, and she takes a few steps towards me,
Nanako.
obviously frightened. Taking a step toward me, I noticed something bizarre. The general disappeared. For a brief instant, my full attention had been focused on Nanako. The general had been standing right behind her, and now he's gone. How could he have gone somewhere that quickly right in front of me without me? While I'm confused about the general's disappearance, Nanako weakly called to me. Being in the TV world has obviously taken toll on her. She totters towards me unsteadily, looking ready to collapse. I can think about the general later. I have to save Nanako right now. As I reach out to her, Risa yells,
Senpai, no! Nanako-chan's not there!
"Oh no. Something's not right." I try to look into Nanako's face once more, and in her eyes I saw madness.
Oh, so close. Just a little more and Sensei would have been a goner.
You bastard!
You've got it wrong, Senpai. It's all been him from the beginning. He can make whoever's looking at him see him as someone else.
So he's not actually taking on other forms?
No, he's just distorting the things you see and hear.
That's right, the enemy is able to control what I see and hear. I'd realized that after all the battles I had today, but seeing Nanako made me forget that. The general laughed.
It's hard for me to show someone who isn't here. But you actually saw this Nanako Pearl? You're hopeless.
Just like how my friends hadn't actually gone crazy before our fights, Nanako had never been brought into this world in the first place.
Who in the world are you?
You still can't tell? Seriously, the level of intelligence around
We're all dumb but sweet!
Find them. Here. Get a good look.
At my boobs! Orb! Orb! Oh.
true self.
Oh, those words!
That's my face.
I saw metal limbs, golden eyes, a ponytail, and a mirror image of Miss President's face, even though she was standing behind me trembling.
You wanted to see what I am, didn't you?
Why doesn't she have a Brooklyn accent?
Why does she look like me? That's its true form. That thing is your shadow. This is a shadow? She really came from inside me?
No, I'm not you. Wish she was able to run so fast, even in the TV world, sense of wrongness.
Labrys, don't look away. If you don't accept her, she'll get even stronger.
Miss Labrys only shivers when I call out to her. There has to be some reason why she believes she was the student council president. That's just a disguise more for herself than for us, no matter how comfortable it is. It's only there to cloud her eyes from the truth.
I don't know what your past was like. It must have had some painful memories. But you have us with you now. We're going to get you out of here.
Unless it's accepted by the person, it will never disappear, but with that in mind, all I can do is watch.
You hear that, me? Your friend is trying to tell you something. Too bad he doesn't understand at all. These phones are so hopelessly naive. I wish you could have made them feel my pain. What it's like having to murder one another. That sadness and pain and anguish. Everything went black, and I was always left alone. I'm a weapon. A machine made only to fight. No human can understand my suffering. Stop! I've had enough. I'm human. I'm not like that.
This isn't good. I settle into a fighting stance ready for anything to happen, though I have a good idea what's going to happen.
Oh, you're still clinging to that. Then take a look at what you really are.
A shimmer runs across Labrys' body. Instead of the normal human girl there had been a moment ago, she has a metallic body, just like her shadow. Labrys loses all composure and scratches at her arm, trying to tear away the metal that had appeared, but there was more to change than just her arms. Her legs, waist, and chest, even her head, anything not covered by her clothing was now obviously mechanical. The reality she didn't want to face. There are no words we can say to her. No matter what we say, reality won't change. Labrys falls to her knees, and finally mutters the words I was dreading she'd say. Get fucked, robot! To be continued? To continue to be? To not continue be continued what now? Tardy. You know, nope, didn't. That was just saying words. Didn't mean to say it that way. That was bad. I don't want you. Do I have to play them in order? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so there's... So this is P4A. Andrew, do you know, do I have to play them in order? I'm just appreciating this glimpse we get in her room, because I don't think we've seen it before. May 2nd, it's cloudy today. The wind's a little chilly for May, but it's the perfect weather for my daily run. Personally, I prefer it to be sunnier, but then I'd have to worry about UV rays and all this stuff. I guess this is okay. Got my favorite sneakers on and I'm ready to go. Oh, I should tell my mom.
Mom! You've been going every day lately. I'm surprised you're sticking to it.
The body is the temple, you know. I gotta start training now.
Now?
Oh no, it's nothing.
Well, don't forget to train your brain, too.
Yes, Mother.
My name's Chie Satanaka. I'm a third-year student attending Yasogami High School. After a certain series of events that occurred last year, I finally found what I want to be in the future. I want to be... Why do I always go for the fucking ones that want to be cops? Ah! I think so, Andrew. I guess in 3, I didn't go with... I did not end up with... Yeah, fucking what a type. I did not go with someone who wanted to end up a cop in Persona 3. She wanted... Yuko wanted to end up a teacher. Or like a coach. She wanted to end up a coach. I know that's kind of a childish reason. I should have gone with Yukiko. Or I should have gone with Risei. I was not also into Jon Snow, Andrew. Thank you. Also, I just read a book called Tokyo Vice because and it's going to be an HBO series, and a friend recommended it. And yeah, it turns out the Japanese cops are... You know, I said my hope was that maybe Japanese cops are better. No, Japanese cops are just differently bad.
Feeling good.
Inaba isn't, let's be honest here, on the sticks. It takes a couple of hours switching trains to get here from a real city. Some people hate there's nothing here, and others think it's like a bother how everybody knows everybody else, but to tell me the truth, I like it. There are so many places to run, and I like greeting the people I meet along the way. No, a coach for kids, maybe. And I wave to a man that I usually bump into near the floodplain. He notices
Hey there,
me.
G.A. John. Did something good happen?
Oh, can you tell?
That obvious, I mean Golden Week starts tomorrow after all. That in itself is enough to amp me up, but even better, Yukun's coming back tomorrow. My boyfriend. Yeah, right, Andrew? I was not expecting that twist.
Is it what I think it is? You finally caught yourself a boyfriend?
Yes.
Jeez, you always have to bring that up.
Be careful on your jog.
He didn't become a great friend. Mm.
Did you see the Midnight Channel the other night?
Whoa, wait a sec. Hey, did you just say Midnight Channel?
Excuse me?
No, we met Midnight Chanel. Leave us alone! You've renounced womanhood!
Chie-senpai? What? Do you know her? No, I don't know anything.
Sorry to barge in, but well, I'm kind of interested in the Midnight Channel. And I overheard you talking about it, so you mind telling me what you were saying?
What was it you told me? I heard that this time it's like a fighting show and that the people on it were fighting each other. I didn't know who was on it. I couldn't tell anything at all. Huh? But you just said. Well, please excuse us. Come on, let's go. Hey!
Chie still rocking the 3 shirts and a jacket look.
Huh? What was that? Did she not like me or something? But I've never even met her. I didn't do anything wrong, did I?
I think if I was going to do it over, I would do Persona 4, Rise, Persona 5, Futaba. I want to see how that one goes. And Persona 3, I guess.
I need to get better at getting information, or I'll be one lousy police officer.
Be a bad police officer, then leave and do something good with your life.
Midnight Channel.
Her a meat bun is her dessert. I do like Chie. I just wish she wasn't becoming a cop. See, but she's such a sweet weirdo.
I wonder if it'll start raining before midnight.
Just in case you started here. Yeah, she is a well, not yet. Although, given the time, by now she is almost certainly. Well, even what's sad is Makoto's is really sweet, except she ends up a cop.
Why is it back on the air?
This is iNews bringing you the headlines for May 2nd. We begin with the hijacking of a domestic flight yesterday morning.
At Jeanette, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Oh, I know. Maybe Yosuke's heard a couple of rumors about this.
It's a great idea even for me, and when you have a great idea, you gotta act on it immediately. I call Yosuke.
Yo, Chie, what's up?
Oh, I'm glad you picked up. Are you free to talk right now?
Yeah, I just got off work. Didn't I already email you about tomorrow? You deleted without reading it, didn't you?
How stupid do you think I am? Anyway, I heard a sort of disturbing rumor. The Midnight Channel might be back again.
Huh? The Midnight Channel?
The Midnight Chanel?
There's no way. Who told you that?
An underclassman at our school. I tried to get more details out of her, but she took off in a huge hurry.
Dude, you didn't growl at her or anything when you asked her about it, did you?
No, I was completely normal. At least I think I was. So anyway, the girl she was with said something about a fighting show. I didn't get any details, but she didn't seem like she was lying. And hey, the forecast says it's gonna rain tonight. Why don't we check it out?
Yeah, good call. If this is for real, we can't ignore it. But if it turns out to be a hoax, you better buy me dinner.
Then you owe me steak if it's true.
What? Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
I should call Yukiko too. Oh wait, she might be too busy to pick up.
Well, that's fair.
Maybe I really am that stupid. Jeez. Hi, Nato-kun? Oh, I'm not interrupting your work, am I?
No, it's quite alright. It really is a shame. Give my regards to Senpai and the others, won't you?
Will do. Good luck with the job. Yes, rain! Keep it up, clouds. This kind of brings back memories.
It's only been 2 months.
Just 5 more minutes to go.
Rivals. They are friends, yet powerful foes. The desperate fighting program amongst high school students. A new legend is about to start.
May the manliest of all men come on down!
Nobody touches his precious Nanako, the sister complex kingpin of steel, Yu Narukami!
Why does nobody know how much he weighs or how tall
by
he is?
day, hero by night, Captain Resentiment, Yosuke Hanamura!
Everything that bores me has gotta go!
A spunky dragon with deadly legs, the carnivore who's discarded womanhood, Chie Satonaka!
You need to eat more meat!
Please escort me to the ring, my prince! The unconquerable Snow Black, Yukiko Amagi!
I'll finish you in one strike!
Blooming roses and bulging muzzles, the blood-curdling beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi!
Deep in the realms of romance,
the body of a child, the brain of a genius, the 2,000 IQ killjoy detective, Naoto Shirogane!
Is this an army of idiots?
Fight and survive towards the one throne waiting at the end! The P1 Grand Prix where fierce fights will be fought! The battle begins tonight!
Why would she call Yosuke and not Yukiko? Well, she only emailed Yukiko, so...
No wonder that girl got so spooked this afternoon.
I love that she's so pissed.
There, that's a good girl. Calm down.
Mm.
Don't treat me like a rabid animal.
Well, just think about how I feel. That Captain Ressentiment part isn't too cool. Let's ignore that for now. Look, there's something that bothered me about what we just saw. Teddy was in that video, and he looked like he's hosting the whole thing.
Really?
Plus, he hasn't come home yet. And he's not picking up his cell either.
What?
Can you call Yukiko? I'll try and contact the others. I'm gonna hang up now, but I'll call back in about 30 minutes, okay?
Done.
Huh? Rise-chan's gone missing?
Yeah, her manager called the Amagi Inn to ask if I knew anything. Could it be related to the Midnight Channel?
I don't know about that, but...
Looks like Kanji's missing too. His mom told me that he was sleeping in the living room, but then he disappeared.
Okay, that is straight up.
Then Teddy, Rise-chan, and Kanji-kun...
Yeah, this might be serious. I'll see you at the food court tomorrow.
Forgot to ask him what time.
Please be okay.
Yukiko, you're early. Good morning, TA. I couldn't stop thinking about things, so I wrapped up my shift at the inn early and came here.
Man, she's so pretty as usual. Just seeing her smile makes me feel a little embarrassed. 100%. 100%. I'm fine with an alternate universe where it is, this is my girlfriend Chie, and this is her girlfriend Yukiko. I love how pissed off she is about that. I haven't discarded my womanhood, damn it.
I actually made a boxed lunch for everyone. Let's eat it together later.
Wow, a boxed lunch?
It'll be bad.
You made it? Don't
Yeah.
worry, I made sure to taste test it first, so it won't be like last time, I think.
Well, you've got a point. We don't want people to keep calling us poison chefs, do we?
Then you should stop poisoning people.
Ooh, that does smell really
Oh,
good.
alright.
Oh man, I can't wait to try it.
Hey there, sorry I'm late. I ran into this.
I just realized that canonically, 3 of the 4 core cast members have Y names. Yosuke, Yukiko, and Yu.
Good to see you guys again.
Welcome back! The guest of honor is finally here. You're looking well.
Welcome back.
He's actually the one who...
Oh, I see. But I'm glad you...
Okay, so we saw all this.
Well, it sucks that we can't hang. I hereby reinstate the investigation.
Oh, the team is back! Just hearing that name again.
But it gets us all hyped up. Yeah! Applaud!
Let's get cracking. No one's heard from...
Yeah. Oh, she told me she couldn't. She seemed...
One thing's been...
Yeah.
Hey, why
What bothers me most is Ted.
Yeah, we can't find him.
This smells Finnegan. I doubt.
I guess we'll just have to go inside the TV and.
Won't we be stuck in there without Teddy to give us an exit?
Not so. I've had Teddy keep the exit TV out on that side.
Looky.
I mean, think what if we were
like any. Anyway,
Yeah, we're all good.
Yukiko, it'll be all right. You don't need to scrunch up your face.
Was I doing that?
Yeah, you're gonna give yourself wrinkles.
I'll be more careful.
Don't worry, things are different from the way they were last year. We're old pros at this.
It's a holiday, so the store's full of people.
I feel like things are picking up around town.
It's time to go.
Okay, we're just gonna skip that. And actually, because... Oh, well, let me... I'm lying on the ground. I couldn't get up and make sure I'm alright. Okay, I didn't hurt anywhere.
Is this our school? Hey, what do you guys...
I'm all alone.
Where'd they go? Hey! Is anyone there? Where it... What was it? The P1 Grand Prix? Whoa! Hey! What is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get our program started.
Is that Rise-chan?
There's no need for manners or courtesy or anything today, so let it all hang out. Tell us how you Reset will be your commentator. But first, the General would like...
Commentator? General?
It seems that I'm proud to...
Wait. Hey, you! What are you doing? What's all this about?
Welcome, Chie-chan. You must now strive to become the champion among all fighters.
Champion among all fighters? You don't mean we're gonna fight each other like it said on the Midnight Channel, do you? Hey, enough with this sick joke. Everyone's work.
Okay.
Thank
Interesting.
goodness you're okay. I guess I got separated from everyone else. Anyway, listen. I found Teddy. He's not making any sense at all.
Not making any sense?
What's wrong?
Aren't you gonna prepare yourself? The P1 Grand Prix's already started.
Hey, well, what's gotten into you? Seriously, I can't fight you.
Why?
Why?
You're naturally violent, though. It's why you want to become a police officer. So you can be violent on the job.
I mean...
Serving and protecting things is just a cover.
What are you saying?
You just want to act strong, no? So you don't have to face yourself. The real you is weak. You can't protect anyone. You're so pitiful, it's a struggle to protect yourself.
But I'm different now.
That's not who I am anymore. Yes, you went through an arc. It was great.
Did you always think that about me?
Even when we were having sex?
Even though you were with me when I faced my shadow?
Looks like things are heating up.
You heard her. Face me. Or die.
You're serious.
You forgot. Then I'll make you remember. Here goes.
I'm going to get through this fight, and then I'm going to go a little early today because we have people coming over. I'm enjoying this game, though. More than I did the dancing. Okay, so thank you everybody for coming out. We are regular schedule tomorrow and then into the week. Let me see who we should raid. Oh, let's raid into Kara. She is doing her marathon stream. So again, oh yeah, oh hey, it's an ad hoc raid. That can be our... Alright, so thank you all for coming out. It has been a delight. I will get the raid going now, and we will see you tomorrow.